Here we go.
Okay, hello everybody. This is our weekly Dream Tribe call, Dream Tribe connection call with Michael and Mariah Brown here.
It's a team call.
Dream, what did I say?
Connection call.
Connection
it's
call,
our
team call.
Team connection call.
But the Dream Tribe connection call. The Dream Tribe connection call.
Exactly.
Totally organic, non-GMO, and NSF certified. We absolutely love the people that we get a chance to play with. And so yeah, today it is July 12th. We have Lana Lou here. She's our frequent flyer, and people are just rolling in, so it's awesome. So we're going to start off with a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, Leavenworth is happening. Make sure that you have your tickets. Make sure that you're coordinating where you're going to stay. The Dream Tribe Chateau is very much so being filled with amazing energy.
It really is.
And pretty awesome. Mariah just posted a couple updated photos from last year's Leavenworth boot camp, and I realized, I counted the people, and it was like, oh my goodness, we're going to have twice the number, twice the tribe there, which means twice the energy, twice the fun, twice the excitement. So we are just
going to be
beyond excited.
And they've announced the themes. So you bet you believe it. Heat Dream Tribe shows up with the energy. So let's back to the future. Let's really coordinate. I would love for our costumes to just be popping. And Kirsten is a queen at costumes yes,
too.
She is.
Okay, so I wanted to start off our call by saying hi to Danae. Oh, she can't hear you. She can't hear. Hi, Nene Bird. No, I want to start off with a little bit of housekeeping. Some of you may be on some group chats and know what's going on with what Chris and Nikki have kind of launched. They're in this brand new energy, and as a reminder, Chris and Nikki are our upline national marketing directors, 100 Club. They're just phenomenal people. And what they have committed to over the past several weeks, meditating on this and massaging it, is they are powering up their energy to make a significantly greater impact in their future, in their family, and specifically their legacy. They call it Embody Your Austin Powers. And I'm going to do a quick screen share so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Right, Lana?
Mm-hmm. Lana knows what's up.
Lana knows what's up. So can everybody see? Just do a thumbs up. Can you guys see Embody Your Austin Powers? Fantastic. Groovy, baby.
On the Heat Team.
This is on the Heat Team Facebook group page. If you're not on it, please send us a private message or your immediate upline, and we will make sure that you're added. Again, what Chris and Nikki are doing is optional and for inspiration. It's definitely not mandatory. But what they've committed to is 90 days of radically transforming their, just the way that they exist in their business. They are up-leveling who they are, and they're sharing this with us on a regular basis. So I'm just going to scroll down. And so, they've done a bunch of live videos kind of sharing a little bit more about what it is. Again, there's no expectations. This is specifically one that you're going to want to dive into from July 8th, 90-day groovy focusers.
Groovy, baby.
Yeah.
Groovy. And
one of the things that's important is, before we even talk about what those action steps are, I think what's most important for me is understanding why we are taking those action steps. It's not just because somebody said so. It's not just because somebody said so. It's because there should be a why or an internal motivation behind. As a personal trainer and a physical therapist, the most empowered clients that I work with are the ones who come to me and say, these are my goals. This is what I want to work on, and I am 100% motivated to dive in and make this happen. So
Can I show our team page too? Or is that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, that's great. That's a beautiful idea.
Okay. While we're there goes Michael's Voxer.
Go Voxer.
Come on, computer.
That's a little slow.
Oh yeah, something's up. Well, maybe there we go. For those of you that aren't, hopefully everybody is on our team Facebook page. Stacy, I think that Denise has invited you. You just have to accept the invitation.
Oh, okay.
As a reminder, all of our team calls, there's the Dream Tribe. Let me move this out of the way. So on our team Facebook page, You can always hop here. Oop, someone else wants to join. We'll accept them. You can watch all of our recordings. This is where we're celebrating new people and recognizing. And just a reminder, this is always here as a great resource. You may not fight me. A great resource. And with that, I'll let you. Anything else you want to say about this?
No, again, if you're not on there, this is a valuable resource. Again, you can just do it in your own time. All of our team calls are recorded, which is awesome for diving in, get a chance to feel more of the passion, the heart, and the connection. And Lana. I love it.
She's a team member too.
She is. She's a captain. She's the captain of the ship.
Okay.
Okay, so that being said, I really wanted to dive into goal setting. And for those of you who are on the HEAT team call or have watched the HEAT team call from several weeks ago, they had Linda Evenden, who's the top income earner and really the fastest growing business out in Australia. And she has just opened up her heart and her trainings to us and our team. So we can all learn from it, right? That's what we do in this culture: one heart, one team, one mission. And specifically, she did a 30-minute goal setting where she did imagery. She did, setting the timer and writing everything down, but what it reminded me of is at the Sacramento Juice Plus Live conference, there was a gentleman there by the name of Keith Abraham who went through and kind of some goal setting as well. And he gave us access to his website for free to receive some newsletters and information. And I've been following him, and there is an incredible worksheet that I wanted to go through with everybody. And we've got a smaller, intimate group here, so I was hoping we'd have a little bit of audience participation. And what it is 25 questions to create your list of 100 lifetime dreams. So it is going to be important to have pen and paper or pencil. And I'm going to screen share this here. And my vision for today is really to, let's see, can I make that bigger? Yeah, screen. Is really to co-create. And so we're just going to go through a couple of these. And as we have like a roundtable discussion, what I'm hoping is that one person's idea inspires several ideas in our brain and vice versa. So again, if you're in a relatively quiet space, you can feel free to keep yourself unmuted so we can just have a conversation flowing. And that being said, we're going to start off at number, let's see. I think number 2 is a really profound one, and I'd like for everybody. So what I'm talking about is number 2 is 4 goals you have achieved in the past you would like to achieve again. So this is kind of digging deep into our past, something that we're super proud and inspired of. Who has something that they'd like to share that they did in the past that they'd like to do again?
I do.
Okay, go.
Because it's alive right now, and I can share a win too.
Yeah.
So when I left the corporate world and went off to become a midwife, I booked a 1-year around the world trip. So I sold all my things, took off just me in a backpack for a year, literally around the world, and it was amazing. And so I'm really proud of that. And I don't know if you guys saw that I just won the scholarship for the Family Adventure Academy. So our family is really exploring the possibility of taking this virtual income stream to give us that geographic freedom to take off, and Family Adventure Academy teaches families how to do that. And so I won the scholarship, and just this morning, dropping from the sky, free lodging and a car. So I have lodging, car, and the scholarship to the event.
Pretty
so
incredible.
That's a goal achieved and the propelling forward to do it again with the family.
Awesome. I love it. Okay, who's next? Madeline, Danae?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Well, in the past, I have built a business, and I want to do that again.
Beautiful.
I want it to be my Juice Plus business this time. So that's one thing. Yeah. I have another one too. Should I say the other one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep, go for
Okay.
it.
In the past, I have achieved a big move from a place that I lived a long time to another place, and that's another goal that I have in my family.
Awesome.
Wow.
And what I love about these is we're reaching back into our past and we're celebrating things that we've achieved. And unconsciously acknowledging that we have been able to set a goal or set a vision and follow through with it and develop the confidence to make it happen. So Kate or Sarah or Missy, do you guys have, I said Sarah, Stacy, sorry. Do you guys have something that you'd like to share?
Sure. I have mine here that I filled out a little while ago. And something that I'd like to achieve, I started aerial dancing a while ago, and really short after I started doing it, I was doing performances and I loved it. And that's something that I'd like to do again.
Awesome. Awesome.
Really. I could see that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Stacy, Missy?
I think one of my main goals is, I had achieved really good health and vitality, and that's one of my main goals right now, is getting back to really good health and vitality.
Awesome. And you did it once?
I did it. Yep.
And this journey, it's going to be up-leveled in a completely new way. So I'm excited to be able to support you, and clearly this is the best community to believe in you as well.
Yeah.
So awesome. Something that I want to share, and again, these don't have to be huge and they don't have to be small. The important thing is that you have something to hold on to. One of the things that I congratulate myself on a regular basis is waking up between 5:30 and 6 o'clock with the intention of building my future. And I started doing that about a year and a half ago, and it made a radical change in just the way that I approach my day. And I also saw a change in our business, and I've been doing that on a more consistent basis now. And so something as simple as waking up early and having that power morning to win the day was significant.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Michael. That triggered something that I used to do, and I would like, and it's the exact same thing. I used to wake up at 5 or 5:30 in the morning, and I would go for 2 hours, and it was just about me moving my body. And that was how I started my morning every morning, and it was a really grounding thing for me, and that is something that I would like to begin again.
Awesome. And as we're sharing this, if there's something that comes to mind that we as a collective community, or maybe someone as an individual that you would like support from, then just reach out privately. But I encourage people to reach out to this amazing tribe for that.
And if somebody's wanting to reset their morning, there's the book The Miracle Morning, and you can look it up. There's a quick YouTube that kind of goes through the various things that you could. I've never done it because I don't do early mornings. Mine is more like from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. I do my miracle evening, but just making sure that, yeah.
Will you do that one? I'm gonna adjust the time on it.
Yeah. So Michael says, let's move on to number 8, which looks like it's on the next page. Let me get down here. I have to find it. Here we go. There it is. Okay. So number 8, 4 things you would like to share or teach others. So what are 4 things? I'll give you a little bit of time to write it down. In the realm of setting goals, I mean, what I remember him saying is to write down 100 things that you would like to create, 100 goals. And this is a great framework to try to organize it, because 100 is a lot. So does anyone want to start out? What are 4 things, or what is 1 thing you would like to share or teach others? Kate, I see your hand.
Yeah, I have a gift for creating healthy, delicious food out of any kind of dietary restriction. And I feel like that's something that I really want to share with as many people as possible, is how to make anything that people are working with on a nutritional level delicious, completely delicious, and easy and accessible.
Awesome. And I see you already doing that. I'm on some of those Voxer chats and conversations. It's already happening, which is awesome. Anybody else? Something you would like to share or teach others?
Horses. I want to teach Danae about horses and share that love with her.
Awesome.
Awesome. It's wild. Kaimana just this morning said, Dad, when can I ride a horse?
That's kind of
It
random.
was totally random.
There you go.
Totally random. So I reached out to Denise. I said, how do we do that? Go ahead.
Kamara, I see that you're on and you haven't shared yet. You're welcome to chime in if you are open, but we're just talking about things we'd like to share or teach. For me, I want to share and teach. I'm particularly passionate about women. So I like to help women stand and surrender and trust when energy feels overwhelming. And not that I've perfected that, but I like to at least hold space for myself rising in that and holding it for other women as well. And then in the world of sharing and teaching, just going back to hormone balancing, to teach women that we can balance our hormones with diet and lifestyle change, and everything that goes along with that. So putting together the presentation for the Portland, Seattle, and Leavenworth tour has been really fun, creating that presentation.
Cool.
Ouch, please don't bite.
Anybody else?
I would like to teach. This is Missy, by the way. Sorry, my camera's off. I'm fresh out of the shower. I would like to, I don't know about teach. I don't know that I feel that I have the credentials to teach, but I would like to help women move through that really raw and vulnerable time directly after a separation or a divorce. And I would also love to help women navigate the process of coming back to themselves once they have kind of released that last child into the space of school and their own life. Those are a couple of things I'm passionate about.
I just, I've always believed that we all have superhero powers, and just hearing you guys speak, it's just awesome. Just awesome. I love this tribe so much. I really do. I love you all. So unless anyone else has a burning something they want to share regarding sharing or teaching, I would like to move on to the next one. Bueller?
I'll take that as a no.
Okay, cool. All right, we're going to move on to number 12, which is, I went too far, right here. 4 milestones, and I'm going to say specifically in your Juice Plus business. 4 milestones in your Juice Plus business you would like to experience. And I'm going to distill this down to 1 milestone. 1 milestone in your business you would like to experience.
What if they write down 4 and just share 1?
Okay, you can write down 4, but then just share 1. Yeah.
Don't limit it to 1.
I was limiting the sharing to 1,
Okay.
but you can write down more.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
All right, and once you're ready, I'd love to hear your sharing.
I'll start while they're writing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm pretty clear. I remember at the Eugene Regional, Doug Barlow, who is Mr. Mitra Ray, said, do you know what NMD stands for? He said, not much different. Except what NMD stands for me is 2 things. Number 1 is it's the benefits package and the healthcare insurance for my family, which is significant. Just the benefits with NMD value at about $35,000 a year. And right now having quality health insurance for my family is significant. But the other piece is it might not, it's just the start to a broader and bigger journey, I think is why he's saying that. And, the income difference from NMD, from QNMD to NMD might be significant, might not be that big, but it's the benefits package. It's that doorway into the next possibility. And for me personally, it's about paving the way. I feel like for all of our team members, when Michael and I walk through that door of National Marketing Director, it feels monumental because we will have paved the way for all of you guys who know us and have joined us in the journey, and it has become that team effort for you to follow our path in your own way and also do it as well. And so it's about creating the hope and the possibility for others.
And I'm just going to share really quickly, you know, I think one of the most significant milestones in the business that I would like to create right now is sponsoring one of you guys to walk the stage as NMD. And for me, I mean, I just, like, when I go to that place of sitting at the front row and looking up at one of you, any of you, giving your NMD speech, it just, I'm going to be a puddle. I'm going to be a puddle. Anyway, so, okay, all right. Okay, who's next?
Mrs. Feisty.
Feisty Nice.
All right. Okay, well, I have 5. I'm just going to go through them quickly. First is to help a team member become a sales coordinator. And then my other was to also sponsor a team member to become an NMD. Become an NMD myself, be a speaker trainer on the main stage, and be a speaker trainer at Most Powerful Women.
I love
Wow,
it.
you
I love
did.
it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Done.
That's a minimum of $60,000 a month income, right? To be a speaker. I love it, Lenny.
Yeah, okay. Well, I love that. Perfect.
Yeah. Go, 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 go.
Okay, who's next? This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like this.
I'll go.
Yes.
I feel like my goal I'm working for right now is sales coordinator. And when I get there, I have other goals. And just a milestone of like starting to create a team that is really stoked to be a team and is excited to be with the Juice Plus company and the business. And so for me, that's like a big milestone. It's just starting to gather a team.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah. Hi, Madeline.
And Kate, you are absolutely going to have a rad tribe.
Yeah, you are.
That's, I totally see it.
I'm excited for it. And the thing is those two things that you shared are mutually kind of required. Because in order for you to, you know, when you said sales coordinator, the first piece that I went to was, well, why? It's not just a title. How is that significant? But you answered it right away, because the reason that's significant is you're attracting your tribe,
right,
and you're helping your tribe grow, and you're building up people. And that's one of the ways in which you reaching a sales coordinator is significant.
Yeah. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Who else?
Come on.
Hi. The first thing that came to mind, and I've been thinking of it quite a bit. Hi, Dream Tribe and everyone. I miss everyone. Feels like I haven't seen you so long. But my number one, my first and foremost milestone is creating team and attracting other women or men like me to this business that want to change lives and be part of this revolution. And I just envision hoping to want to create what you, Michael and Mariah, have done, this feeling of family and this feeling of connectedness. And then, of course, making money together, which would be a beautiful addition to, you know, the whole family vibe that I would love to create with a team. So that's just what in the beginning, coming into the business, I was really pushing. And now I've been in just more of a space of allowing and attracting. And I've had people coming. So I've been having deeper conversations, and I've been attracting people that I really want to connect with in that heart space. So that's a big picture for me. Of course, I dream of walking that stage. Everybody knows that. But the piece that would bring that would be the biggest part that my heart is longing for, and that's this team, this tribe that doesn't physically exist yet, but I feel it birthing. So
What's the first place you go to?
Well, the one thing that I came to was I'm hearing you say letting go of the pressure of pushing and moving into the art of allowing.
And the family piece. I mean, I look at Kamara. I don't know if you're committed to Leavenworth yet, but holy macaroni, our brown chateau. And when I look at the family of our tribe that are all meeting together in Leavenworth, you want to talk about immersing yourself in that tribe, in that family. Show up, bring any of your crew that is in the Washington, Idaho, Oregon area. You come with some of your own tribe, your own family, and help add to the energy. And you guys, we all leave more connected and more in love with what it is that we're mutually trying to create for ourselves and for our community on the planet.
Yeah, totally powerful. Totally powerful.
Yeah.
Stacy?
Yeah, we're ready to come. We're working it out. You know, we're transitioning right now with the move and everything, so it's still kind of up in the air.
Yeah.
But we really want to be there.
We'll hold space for you.
We're holding space
Thank
for you.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Kamara's in the midst of moving out to Applegate, I think.
All right.
Stacy.
Stacy, I don't see her anymore. Okay.
Anyone else?
Missy?
I think for me right now, the number one goal would just be to re-engage a little bit. And I'm giving myself space to do that in my own timing. And I see the fall as being a really beautiful time for me with both kids being in school. But I think just, reigniting passion and re-engaging.
So I'm just plugging in, tune in, tap in, and turn on. And we do that when we're in a flow. We don't force it, right? When it's in the flow. And one of the beautiful things, I mean, we've heard this so many different times, is when we don't drop everything and make building our Juice Plus business top priority. We figure out our priorities and weave Juice Plus in there, because Juice Plus is what's building our dreams for the majority of us, right? The majority of us, when we signed that $50 application, we didn't quit our job, right? We have been successfully building and weaving in this business and building our dreams while we're doing our job.
Mm-hmm.
So, and so because of that, we can love and appreciate the job that we currently have as we move forward.
Yeah. And I think in moments of just turning down the quote unquote activity on a daily basis, I find myself turning up, tapping in with the community, because everything benefits by surrounding ourselves with people that are up to something positive. And for me, I feel very filled up and fueled by being around this community.
Yep.
And then when I feel that filled up, it makes it easier to weave it in. I don't know if you can relate to that at all.
And I know we're at about 34 minutes here, so I want to finish it with one last question. And for Bonnie, I know you just signed on. You'll have to definitely check out the recording. I feel like there's been a lot of awesome think tank, co-creation, collaboration, co-manifestation, and connection.
We'll put this on the Facebook page.
Yep, and I'll put this. We're doing 25 questions to create your list of 100 lifetime dreams. And so, if everybody could just do a one-word answer, and the question is, what is one country you would love to visit and build business in? Okay? And go. Unmute and go.
Chile.
The UK.
Chile, UK.
South America.
South America. Anywhere in particular?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll take it as a country for now. And we'll just expand.
Mine is New Zealand.
Maybe Brazil.
New Zealand, Brazil.
Thailand.
Awesome. I would love to expand into the Netherlands. I think that'd be really fun, and I think we'd be in alignment with a lot of their culture.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So awesome. I want to thank everybody for being on this call. Again, winning the day is simply showing up. And part of the connection with this tribe is showing up, contributing, being present. And I know, you know, in the realm of sacred Aini and sacred reciprocity, Mariah and I, get so much seeing you guys show up on the calls. It means a lot to us. And we do our best to bring our whole selves, our energy, our absolute vulnerability and truth to impact your lives so we can all go out there and make a positive impact in a better place.
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We love you guys.
Namaste.
Thanks, everybody.
Blessings.